Agemie Ukbetu. I'm coming out for you. Get ready to dance. You are your sisters. Get ready. We are coming to dance.
Side are you? Are you on the Nneka side or are you on Beauty side?
Well, I'm not on any of them sides.
Good, good. That is what I want.
I'm a very neutral person because when this whole thing started, I called Emike. We were all in the same Ethical Dynamic Royal Women Club, where I want to believe that this whole thing started from. Emike left the group angrily, being the founder, and she expected Beauty
Sorry,
to go with her.
what was the reason why she left? Sir?
Okay, we have this contribution group outside the club. It's just few friends that So she had issues with someone picking a particular slot. When you look down on people and you feel people are not up to your standard, you just want to bring them down. And this lady, over time, I've always been the person picking last. This time, it was put out there, choose your slot. You didn't come out to say anything. And when they gave her the last slot, you came and started making trouble. That day, I spoke to the other lady and I went to their private chat. I spoke to Emike and all that. And Emike left the group. I didn't even know she left. One day I was in the group, I didn't see her. Now she left, she was the one that brought in Beauty Morgan. So she expected Beauty to come and join her when she left. But fortunately and unfortunately, Beauty is not quarreling with anybody in the group. She's not even in the Ajo group. So they gave Beauty a position in the group. That is what triggers this whole thing. Because all these things started when they gave Beauty a position in the group. That is when she started coming live to call the girl out and say a lot of things about her. I called Emike. I have voice records of our conversations. I said, Emike, this is not nice. You shouldn't be doing this. If Beauty have done you anything wrong, you guys used to be friends. From what I gathered, you brought her into the club and you guys have been friends for some time. Why not call her and say, or call one or two mutual friends and say, this is what Beauty have done to me and this is what it is. And I want people to come and settle this than going on live doing what you're doing. Which reasonable man will come out to trash his wife the way you brought that man to do on your social media space? She was like, no, sister, because, well, that's what she calls me. Sister, you won't understand. They brought police to arrest me. I was having my function and they brought police. I said, okay, now, that was because you did. I remember when you made that post, you made a particular post posting a guy's picture and saying they should tell the guy to leave Beauty alone, that Beauty is married, blah, blah, blah. I went under that, I commented, I told you, I said, Emike, bring down this post. If you do this to me, I will sue you for defamation, because that's what you're doing right now. Nobody, your advisors are not advising you right. This is not the right thing to do. You don't put people's pictures and call their names on your public space. It's wrong. She kept deleting my comments. That was where I now said, okay, let me go on private and call her. I called her and we spoke for like almost 2 hours. I was pleading with her. I didn't say till date, I only told Beauty, I don't know what it is, but just be strong for yourself. I did not ask Beauty what the problem is or anything. Till tomorrow, I've not called Beauty on the phone to ask her anything. I only called Emike. I pleaded with her. I told her, I said, see, this life, if Beauty should tell you why she left this marriage, you will be ashamed of yourself that you're doing what you're doing right now. At one point in our lives, we all have reasons why we do what we do. You coming to say she abandoned her kids. Do you know if the man was the one that came? I see a lot of people making comments like, oh, nobody knew that Beauty was married, blah, blah, blah. She chose to keep her life private. If you want to bring your life on social space, that is your business, not Beauty's
Yeah.
business. A lot of people keep their life private, and she wants to keep it that way. If it was so sweet, she will bring it out. Probably she's not the type that pretends. So she cannot come on social space and be deceiving me and you that, oh, my darling, my honey, why she's crying every day. So she have her reasons for doing what she's doing. Let this girl be. And this is how we kept going on till MK blocks me off her space. I told her, I said, I will keep telling you the truth. I watched a video where Shedrack came on.
When my dad,
Shedrack.
when
Yes,
sorry, when Emike left here, what efforts do you guys make? She was the founder of that organization, right?
Yeah.
What effort did you guys make to make
Well,
sure that you
I'm
guys
not in
came as
ESCO.
one?
I'm not in ESCO. I'm not in ESCO. I want to believe they've had a lot of back and front in their ESCO meetings or ESCO group. Because MK actually have done a lot and people left that club. The minute she left, you need to see the population. They all came back. A lot of people that left where she was there because she was so disrespectful. According to them, she was always insulting and talking down on people far older than her. Just because she's the founder.
The MK I know that has so much respect.
Exactly. Exactly. So immediately she left. I know a lot of people that came back. I've never met them. I don't know them, but I know they came back immediately they heard she left.
Are you guys you guys now change the name to Dynamic Women?
Yes. Royal Lady.
That was to be honest with you, that was too bad. Because
no,
the reason why I said that was too bad.
Yeah.
Aki, oh, you're not if you guys see MK as being disrespectful, there must be reason. You guys try to find out the reason.
No, it's not even the disrespect. No, that's not even the issue. We managed her. Everybody, she has never been disrespectful to me. No, it has never happened. I can't say that she is disrespectful. I'm just saying from what people are saying that this is who she is, but not to me. Like you said, she's very respectful. You understand?
Because yes, I know her to be a very respectful lady, to be honest.
Yeah, they've been, I think they've been back and forth with the whole thing. So when she started posting other people's pictures on her platform, insulting them, you know, when she left, she started posting people's pictures, insulting them. And I think a lot of people spoke to her. She brought the pictures down. You understand? And I think they also make effort to set to everything, but she wasn't ready. She kept saying, oh, she's the founder, that's her name. She didn't even know how to register that association. Her signature is not anywhere. They could have kept the name.
No, that's Dynamic Women or Unique Women.
No, even the Royal Women, she's not signatory to anything.
Wow.
They could have kept it. But because they respect her, they gave her her name. They went to register something else.
Wow.
You understand? They went to register something, but that's not even the issue.
Yes.
My own problem is let Beauty be. Like I said, I saw where Shedrack was doing a video and he was saying his mom single-handedly trained him. If your mom single-handedly trained you, does not mean every woman will do that. Do you know the reason why her kids are not with her? Do you know the effort she has made?
She told me.
Do you know the effort? You people just come on social space to say a lot of things. I could remember names I've been called, and I felt at the time in my life I don't owe anybody any explanation.
Look, do you know
Like
the
my dad,
funniest part, my dear? Do you know the funniest part of it all? What annoys me most? Do you know Morgan still call beauty the date begging beauty?
that's it. That is it. This man took the children
I
because
want to hear me, oh. Online in-law, where they put loads where not be their own for their head. Do you know beauty? Morgan still call beauty today, begging beauty secretly. It is unfortunate. I just came online because of Beauty Jenok. What she was saying, that she's going to bring all her boyfriend to her Sabbath space.
That is even my problem. She that is speak, I don't know her. I've never met her. I was even surprised hearing her name. This is the first time I'm hearing her name. But is she clean? We all have our faults in life. We all have our faults in life. Did she want to tell me that she's been with one man all her life? Is that what she wants to come on social space to say? Did she want to say if someone go to Agenebo where she came from and dig her history out, she's clean? We don't throw stones when we live in glass house. We don't pass judgment on people when we are not being judged. You have to cover yourself up, clean yourself up first before you come to clean someone else. We all have our faults in life. I tell people, I told Emike that day, I said, Emike, I use myself as an example. I said, the next thing she came online and started using it to insult me, I was laughing at her. I said, well, I'm not the first to leave marriage. I have my reason. If it was so good, I would have been there.
Yeah.
And I have my reason for still being single.
Sorry. Your own children, till date, they have never lived with you. They live with their dad.
Yeah,
they are adopting the responsibility of those children. He never abandoned them on another people.
See, that is where I was actually driving to, because yes, their dad at the time, people don't understand the story. People don't understand the story. It's okay now. This is co-parenting. A man came to you and say, "Oh, we are no more together. We are separated. I want my kids for holiday." And you say, "Okay, you are their father. Go with them. When school is resuming, bring them back." And boom, he never brought them back.
Never brought them back. What will you do?
You arrest him because he's their father, and they say traditionally is forbidden. I know how I bought ticket back and forth Lagos to see my kids. I will get to where I'm going to. He will tell me, "Oh, I'm not around. You cannot see them."
Yes.
And somebody will come and tell me I abandoned my children.
Abandon your children that you love so much. You carry on your stomach.
I know how many nights I sleep and wake up in tears
for not seeing them.
I know how many times I see children being abused on social space, and I will start crying thinking, how are my kids coping? And somebody is on social space to bash another person without knowing what happened.
That is too bad. That is too bad.
And somebody that have not finished feeding himself is coming to say, "Oh, we will pay the children's school fees." How long do you want to do that? Have you been doing that from day one? Since I gave back to my kids, have you been paying their school fees?
That is the question.
Just because
you need to answer.
You are all bent in destroying this lady. And I like I told her from day one, just keep your cool and keep quiet. Don't even say, you owe nobody any explanation about your life.
Not at all.
It's your choice. At the time you want to come out to say something, is your choice. Come out.
Does she even need to come out to say anything?
But that's what I said. If you feel you don't want to say anything, my dear, keep your cool. Let it be.
Son?
On my own, my children wrote me, "Mommy, come and take us." on their own. Because my dad said to me, he said, see, he's not fighting the case that is the issue. He's their father. Let him take care of his children. Go and build yourself. Keep trying to see your children. When time comes, they will come for you. And the time came. It's not even long. They came. They are with me. And did I still stop their father from seeing them? No.
No.
Because I can't be like him. I can't. If he stopped me from seeing my children at the time they were, now they are with me, I can't stop him from seeing them. So people are easy to pass judgment on people they don't know anything about. The man only came to say, and they are all a fellow woman. You're calling your fellow woman a prostitute.
I can't imagine that.
I don't know how to speak one that much, but please, you people should pardon me. Adegbe. How? If we start counting the men you've slept with all your life, I'm sure the ones Beauty have been with are not even half of who you have been with in your life. The fact that you're putting on clothes to cover your nakedness does not mean you should tear another woman's clothes open.
I'm telling you.
I'm not supporting that Beauty left her marriage or something. It's her choice. If she want to be there, let her be there. If she don't want to be there, let the lady breathe.
It's not anybody's business.
Just let her be. This thing has lingered for too long. It's just crazy that at the time I thought because I lost my mom December 4th. I thought I just shut out on a lot of things, yeah. I was surprised to start hearing all this Beauty, Emike. I thought this thing is over with.
Thank you.
Why are you people still on this issue?
Come.
Well, I think I stumbled on the Shadrach video. That was when my attention was drawn to read that, oh, this thing is still going on. You don't insult people because you are not in their shoes. You're not putting on what they are putting on.
Yeah,
they know where it pinches them. The day that lady will open her mouth, like I said, I've not spoken to her. I don't know anything about her. But I want to believe that the day she will open her mouth to say this and this and this, we will all be ashamed of ourselves for criticizing her or passing judgment on her. I told Emike, I said, Emike, in everything you've told me, it's pride that is the problem here. You feel Beauty is too low, too small for you to have arrested you. She said, no, that's not the thing that she was having. I said, see, Emike, it wasn't Beauty that arrested you from what I heard. It was the guy you posted his picture that was in Germany. And she mentioned that guy. Apparently, I don't know, from whatever it is she said the guy is her friend. Just like the guy is she and Beauty mutual friends. And she have issues with that. That the guy shouldn't be Beauty's friend. I have records. I have voice notes. I'm speaking from facts. If she say she did not say it, I will send her all her voice notes back.
Okay.
I told her, I said, whatever it is, I don't want to know. If you're having issues with Beauty because she's friends with your friend, you can call Beauty and say, Beauty, oh, this person, I don't want you to, whatever it is, just tell her, because I see no reason why you people are having issues. If you're saying because you're being arrested, that is why you're acting the way you're acting, let it go. Because I told you on your live, on your comment section that day that if I was the person you posted that thing, I will make sure I arrest you. I will not arrest you in Edo State. I will take you to STT. Because that's deformation of character and you will pay for it. There's a J term for it. She was like, oh no, it's not that. Oh, I say, Mike, can we please? There is enough of 14 people. Let's please let this thing go, please. I beg you. For 2 hours we were on phone. I was begging Emike. I begged and begged her to let it go. But it looks like the more people, and she said, okay, like she heard, she went on her page. I noticed she deleted all the posts she made, days before and that day. She deleted everything. And boom, the next day she came back again. What happened? What changed? They even brought another police again. Now she's now going back again, and look like some people will sit there. Don't give up. Just keep hitting on her. And she came back. I was like, wow. Just when I thought this has ended, I even went. I have the chat. I went to her private chat and I told her, thank you for deleting those posts. Thank you. I even I thanked her. Under her comment section, I told her, thank you so much for deleting those posts.
Okay.
God will honor you. And I was surprised. I'm so surprised this whole thing is still going on. And the person you're dragging is not saying anything. And someone in America, how long can that person pay school fees of children that are not hers? Tomorrow,
That's
now
so
she has this one to chase clouds. I've paid school fees for them. I've done this. I've done that. Next time they will call her, she will tell them not to call her again. By the time this case died down, she will now block everybody.